This is probably the most anticipated Minecraft update maybe ever, and I cannot wait to get started. We're going to jump straight into a single player world here on Minecraft 1.16, the Nether update of course guys, and then I'm going to talk about all kinds of things that we're doing in this brand new survival single player series. It's going to be everything from cool builds and tutorials and a whole lot more. So, single player, create new world. Now we'll call this world, my name I guess, we'll just call it Kysen. Actually I'll call it Kysen NU for Nether update because I might have a Kysen already. We're going to make it hard, that's for sure, and that's pretty much all we want to do, unless of course we're going to change the seed. So that's done in more world options if you want to do that. If you're playing along at home, I'll just make the seed Kysen as well. Done, that's it, let's create this new world. If you are going to play along at home, then do let me know down in the comments how you're getting along, or if you want help with anything. I am pretty good at responding to comments, so I certainly do my best. And also, let me know. I'd be cool to get in touch. I've got my Discord down in the comments. My Twitch will be on screen around about now. Do check me out there. We'll be streaming this as well, guys. Streaming Minecraft 1.16 in survival mode. You know what? I am already pleased with this seed. We have loads of trees near us, which of course we need. Horses, we got cows, sheep, chicken. Okay, I am very happy. However, there is going to be a bit of a difference to this series, guys, because what better series than to build our base in the Nether? Oh yeah, that's what we're doing, guys, an entire Nether base. Now we will of course still use the overworld because we'll need to do certain farms and things in the overworld, because obviously we cannot have things like water in the Nether, which makes farming a little bit tricky. But for the most part, guys, we're going to build in the Nether. So this is going to be your complete Minecraft guide to all things you can do in the Nether, all different farms you can have there, all different builds, and all of that good stuff. Now what I'm going to need to do, of course, is get myself geared up here. So we're going to need to punch some trees, we're going to need to get some food, all of that sort of stuff. I'm also going to have a bit of an explore, because of course we don't want to go to the Nether until we have at least, oh my goodness, we got a village. Oh, that is so cool. Look at this, it's right up here. You know what, let's do this first exploration together then, as it's so close by. So what I really want is some gold armor. So if you don't know, you need gold armor in the Nether now, because otherwise piglins will attack you. So this is cool. We're going to get some food here and some beginner resources. I'm very happy. So we want the gold armor to prevent those piglins from attacking us while we're there. So if you wear gold armor, the piglins will not attack you, and you can even put gold armor on if you're not wearing it and they'll stop attacking you. So I'll show you guys that in a bit. But hey buddy, how you doing? It's awesome having a village here, because we're going to need to like make our Nether portal somewhere around here, and then we can come back like quite often anytime we need to trade with villagers, or like if we're making an iron farm and stuff like that, we've got a place to come to get the villagers from. And this could also be a cool place to live early game until we've got ourselves into there. Oh my goodness, we've got emeralds already. That is one heck of a start. Now we definitely want gold as like a big thing, but if I could get a map and we could go like do some treasure hunting, that is a weird double door, then that would be pretty cool as well. Obviously we've got the beds here and stuff, so finding a village was like the best thing. I was hoping in a way that we'd have like a desert nearby, so we could find not only a village but also like the desert temples and stuff, but you can't complain with this. So it looks like there's not going to be a whole lot of loot here, so I'm going to go and do the beginner things off cam, and anytime we do explore something cool, like if we find a sunken ship or something like that, then of course I will show you guys that as we progress through. So wish me luck guys, here I go, off for my first exploration in Minecraft 1.16. Before too long I have found myself yet another village, so that is very cool, and we're going to have a little look around in here, see everything that there is and anything that we may want. And I realized I should have taken a bed from the other village, because I am exploring quite a lot here and it would just kind of be useful. So we're going to try and get a bed out of this village. That should not be a problem. Guys, if you are excited for this series, if you're liking this video, please do consider liking and subscribing. It really is greatly appreciated, and I'm hoping if we get tons of support for this, this can be a series that I spend a lot of time on for you guys, making loads of episodes and that type of thing. But for now, there we go, there's a bed. I was going to say, I want to get a bed. We did it already. We want to get the bell as well while we're here, but we don't have any tools, so I might have to do that in a second. Grab that in a bit. For now, I just want to see the loot. We got bees around here as well, which is very cool. Bees in the Nether, that's an interesting thought. I wonder how that's going to work out. There's going to be so many things that, like, as we do them in this series, where we're actually doing them predominantly in the Nether, it's going to be really interesting to see how stuff turns out. But I'm excited for it, and hopefully you guys are too. Of course, I always recommend, or welcome I should say, your suggestions and things. If you guys have any suggestions for this series, things you want to see me build, or even things you maybe need help with, or that kind of thing, then do chuck them down in the comments, and we'll see about getting onto those sorts of things. Don't know why I'm taking half of that stuff. This is not the best loot, but I don't know. We're just kind of taking everything at this point, and then we'll throw it away when we find better things to replace it with. Certainly getting a lot of food, which is useful, but nothing like shiny that I was really looking for, like some of the really cool loot stuff. Just kind of your average farming sort of loot, which is not the best, right? Like we we don't mind it, but at the same time, we could really do with some better things. So if I don't find anything better, then we'll just cut here and we'll move on to hopefully finding like a sunken ship or something like that. Okay, so actually we did find something cool. We got all of these emeralds, and I was like, I better explain that, otherwise that might look a little bit dodgy next time I come on cam. So we got those. I don't think I've been in here yet. Let's see if this is going to be... Oh, one bread. Okay, something really cool, something not really cool. But I think this village is now entirely looted just about. So yeah, I mean, other than things like this, like the brewing stand and the bell, which we do kind of want to take, but maybe not just at this stage. We've got some farmer villages here we could potentially trade with, but I think that's going to be about it. So we're going to continue onwards, and yeah, I'm looking for a sunken ship. That's what I really want, and then the buried treasure. Oh, actually, I'll also grab all this hay, because that is going to be really useful, and I'll loot the farms and stuff, but I won't put you guys through that, okay? We'll do another little cut here, and when you guys come back, hopefully, you're going to see a sunken ship, or some sort of better loot at least. I found another village, and I actually wasn't going to record this, because I was like, this episode is getting a bit village heavy. But then I saw this. I mean, look at this village. This is actually one of the nicest villages I've ever seen in Minecraft. Plus, we have a blacksmith right down there. So this is the part where I'm hoping shiny things are going to appear in our inventory. Particularly anything gold would be awesome. Of course, like obsidian and diamonds, stuff like that would always be cool. Let's see what loot we're going to get. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Iron. I mean, we're going to need iron early game. We put a helmet on now as well. You know, it's not terrible. Okay, I don't hate it. We have a lot of rubbish in our inventory, as you can see here. Oh, look at this. It's enchanted. Mind you, 12 emeralds. Yeah, that's not so good. Okay, well, yeah, not terrible, not great, somewhere in between. We're going to spend, like, a little bit of time looting this entire village, getting all of the stuff here that we can get, including... We can now pick up a bell because we have a pickaxe. I made some tools off cam, and oh my goodness, my inventory is already full. Goodbye pumpkin seeds, and I'm going to need to do some cleaning up. So I'll take care of all that stuff, and then if I do get any other really cool loot, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, I'm just going to be here grinding. After all of that exploring, I have now returned home, and this is like everything that we found while we were away. So a lot of farming stuff, which is kind of good for early game, but not too many of the shiny things, and no gold, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do now is get a bit of a base area set up here. Because although we're going to move into the Nether, there are things we need to do here to get us started off, like getting some food and stuff. Plus, we need to do some mining, and we want to get gold and diamonds, all that stuff. So I found a cave here. We're going to head off down in that way and do a lot of mining and that sort of stuff as well. So I've set my spawn point here. We've got a little base going on. I'm going to get those things set up, and I'll probably show you guys those once we've done that. But hopefully we can get some obsidian and then head into the Nether pretty quickly. I want to, like, you know, see my surroundings and plan a base and that sort of thing. So without any further ado, let me go and do all the off-cam boring stuff, and then I'll bring you back when we got something else to take a look at. Well, after doing a little bit of mining, and I've also set up some farms here, as you can see, we now have this, guys. We've got 12 obsidian, which means it's time, of course, to go into the Nether. So let's do it. And I'm hoping, like, I think I want to build my area in one of the new biomes. I think that would be kind of cool to do that. So let's see how we go with this. Let's put this one up here, a couple along the bottom. It's a little bit cheaty right now. I will fill those in later because it does bug me, but I just wanted to get in there. I'm really excited to see what sort of another spawn we're going to get. So here we go. Okay, this is not too bad. No, we're in a soul sand valley, it seems, which is cool because it's one of the new areas, of course, one of the new biomes here, but it's also one of the most dangerous, so this is going to prove to be a little bit challenging. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, we got some skeletons spawning and things like that. We are definitely going to need to be geared up when we are in here. This is quite a cool place. And okay, I'm gonna take another look over this side as well. We also are gonna want the soul speed enchantment. Is this for soul speed? Soul walker? I need to check that. Anyway, we're gonna want that enchantment where we can walk quickly on this stuff, because this is gonna be a bit of a challenge. There's a skeleton right there. The blue fire, though, how cool is the blue fire? I do love that. Okay, well, at least we know now, like, what sort of a spawn we're gonna get here. What I may need to do is kind of make a bit of a road to another nether biome and live there. I don't think I want to live in like a soul sand valley. I think that's gonna be a bit tough. As cool as the blue fire is, and I do love this, and obviously all of the blue lights and blue lanterns and stuff like that is going to be awesome. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a little explore. I'm going to have an explore around. I'm going to go back to the main world and then do an explore of this whole valley area. And look at me in my derpy helmet. And yeah, once we have like a place that I think is going to be cool for a base area, then we'll come and look at that and see if we can get our first little house built here today for a little starter house in the Nether. Okay, so after a bit of tunneling through from the Nether, we came to this area here, and and there's a couple ghasts actually around here. So I'm trying to get one of them to like kind of look my way and shoot at me. One did shoot a little bit before. Now he seems to... Wait, did he go? He's like lost interest in me already. The Nether is definitely way more... What was that? Did you hear? That sounded like a creeper, and I started running, then I realized there are no creepers in the Nether. But this is definitely a new experience. But I really want to try and get the return to sender today in my first episode. Come on. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can get him. Okay, not if we miss. We're not going to. He keeps going too high. And maybe... Oh, look at that. He's drinking gas. He's changing direction on me. Oh, let's got it. Yeah, okay, there we go. I don't think we can get his drops, though. Is it too far away? Still, return to sender, day 1. I'll take that. I don't know why, but I really love getting that achievement. I think it's the noise it makes. The music and stuff is really cool. So anyway, where was my little tunnel? Okay, here. So we're trying to tunnel through to find like a different area of the Nether, but this just seems like a gigantic like soul sand biome that we don't really want to explore. So I'm actually going to come back through this way, and we're going to head in the complete opposite direction and see if we get a bit luckier. Maybe through there, and we can see how that goes. You see I've made this like cobble here, so I can run on the cobble if I need to like make a quick escape back to my portal or whatever. And then we'll just kind of tunnel through in this direction here and see what we find on the other side. Now what's good is when we get to this bit, it's just netherrack, so then we can just mine through. So obviously on netherrack we can walk at normal speeds, and yeah, we're gonna go through. Let's see what we can find. It'd be nice to find like a crimson forest or something like that, one of the cool new biomes that we could build in, rather than the, you know, dodgy new biome. So we have come across another biome here. This is of course the crimson forest biome. But it looks pretty dangerous. You can see over there. Oh, there's a skeleton. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see the skeleton. There's still the piglins and the hoglin or whatever. They're having a bit of a fight against each other. Yeah, we do have some armor on right now. Okay, so I've got some iron armor, and we've got a gold piece so that we cannot get attacked by the piglins. But yeah, now this is like two biomes merging together. So still got the soul sand stuff there, which is dangerous. But look at this over here. This is a crazy biome. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And I can't go very fast. Oh, my goodness. Can they get through a one gap? They are super scary. And they are so tough to fight as well. I have been highly warned about these guys. Yeah, they take some hits. That's 3. Let's see. 4, 5, 6. We're going to see how many they take. 7, 8. Okay, 8 hits with an iron sword. Actually, not as bad as I thought. But still... That's kind of a lot, and when they hit you, they do a lot of damage. We were kind of protected in here, but we're going to have to be super careful if we're living here. So we're going to need to make quite a protective like base area if we do this. But we're going to try. Well, we're not try. We are actually going to do it. I mean, I might die a few times and stuff, but this is where we're going to live. And I do love this biome. It is absolutely fantastic. And I'm thinking we can have some really good like build styles going on here. You know, I could be... Oh, look, there's a baby one. It's still kind of scary though. We're going to run for now. I don't want to die like here, but I just wanted to show you guys like a brief like this is, you know, where we're going to be living. Oh no, skeleton. They're even worse because you can't run away very fast on this stuff. Okay, and we're going to get in here. We're going to get safe. And then... Yeah, okay, we're good. So I'm going to need to gear up a lot better, I guess, and then come back, because we're going to try and build whilst, like, all this stuff's happening, and an arrow in my eye, and we're just... Oh, my goodness. Okay, that arrow there looks... That's very painful. That is a painful place to get hit by an arrow. Okay, we're gonna go back to this view. I was just trying to say that what we're gonna do, like with the build styles and stuff, we could have like an evil piratey sort of theme going on. Like we've been banished to hell and we're making a base for ourselves in hell now. A very piratey type of thing I thought could be really cool. So again, guys, I'm just chucking it out there so you guys can comment on that down in the comments and let me know if you're if you have a good idea, a bad idea, you have suggestions, all that type of stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna need to be really careful here, try and get like an area set up, which I'll do off cam, and then we'll see about getting our first little base set up here in the Nether. The Nether hobbit hole is just about complete, but I have to say I've almost died like several times doing this. It's crazy in the Nether. Like these hoglin things, they keep attacking me. This is a baby, so it's not so bad, but the big ones are absolutely crazy. So do be careful, guys. But what I've done, we got like some netherrack and stuff here to walk us through, so we can get there kind of quicker, so I can run to and from my house kind of quickly. I then got like a little bit of an area here to signify this is mine. I wanted to try out these new chains and the blue lanterns, and they did not disappoint. They look so cool. There's so much I want to do just with the chains alone, but the blue lanterns too, they're very awesome and kind of piratey as well. Okay, just a little one, just checking. They'll still be annoying though. Sometimes they run away, so that's good. But yeah, I think the blue against the red is looking really cool as well. You can kind of see the contrast there. It's a fantastic update, guys. So this is our little hobbit hole right here. Nothing much, but that's kind of the idea, right? As a day one thing. And we build it all out of the new wood as well. One of the new woods anyway. So you got a door here. Build out of the new stuff. We've also got some trapdoors in here for windows, and I even managed to trap a baby piglin just down in there. Oh my goodness, look at this. He just... Okay, before it was just him. Somehow it now seems he's riding a baby hoglin. What the heck? That is so cool. Okay, oh, he's not riding him, but they're both in there. I don't know how the hoglin got there. Did it spawn there, maybe? Because it wasn't in there before. Anyway, we've got these guys trapped in here, which is kind of funny. No name tags, but yeah, they're there for now. We'll see what happens with that. Inside, we've got some more of these trapdoors and some Nether update lighting as well. I forget the name of so many of these blocks. Let's see, the wood is crimson, right? Yeah, it's crimson wood, but I forget the name of the light sources. But we go down here, actually, I can figure out the name for you guys. So we've got like a little area down here, so I've got some blue fire in there, got one of the fungus things in there as a little plant, and some more of this stuff. Let's see what this is actually called. Shroom light, that's it, shroom light. So this is going to be our little starting off storage area within the hobbit hole. You guys are hearing crazy amounts of mob sounds. That's been my life lately, so I might need to, like, I don't know, turn those down or something. But yes, this is it. It's our little day one house, and I'll probably improve on this in the stream that we do in a second. Well, say in a second, like I'm probably live right now if you're watching this soon after it came out. And there'll be lots of streams on 1.16 that I'll be doing, guys. If you want to join that, I would love to see you there. Do come along. But yeah, so we're going to transform this entire area. That's kind of the plan. But for now, our little hobbit hole is pretty much complete. Now, the only thing I don't have that I want to get is an anchor point, because obviously in the Nether, you don't have a bed, you just have an anchor point. So I'm going to have a look at that. But first, one thing I wanted to talk about was... if you guys want to make blue torches or blue lanterns, the sort of the recipe for those, right? So I'll just very quickly show you guys the recipes here, just in case anyone's interested. First of all, blue campfire. Let's talk about that. So this is the recipe. You just need some soul sand or soil, I should say, in here, and you can make a blue campfire. So definitely want to make one of those pretty soon. As for the blue torches, they're just like this. So again, a soul or soul sand with coal or charcoal and a stick in the middle, and then you put the iron ingots around them to make the lanterns. If you guys are looking to do that, that is how you do it. So yeah, let's have a look at the anchor point. I can't remember the recipe for it. Let's see if it's too difficult to make, or if we can have one of those today. So the anchor point is going to be a bit too difficult to make today, as it needs the special obsidian stuff and glowstone, and I don't have any of that just yet. And I really wanted this video to go out today to see what your guys' response is. So if you enjoyed this episode and would like to see a proper playthrough on the Minecraft 1.16 from me, then please do hit like and consider subscribing. It gives me a great indication as to how many people actually want to see this, and the more of you that do, the more I will make. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I certainly enjoyed making it. Do come say hello in my stream. But for this episode, guys, that is going to be about it. So as always, I want to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.